Well, Mr. Bond, I see that you have fallen right into my trap. And now, you must die. This isn't a real cat. This is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a cat. Anyway. Stupid, I know, but hey guys, well, yes, this is the channel. It's good to see you guys. Welcome home. Found it. Bring it in. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. It was just a little intro. That was a little intro. I just wanted to give, a little break, break the mood and all that. Break the ice. The mood. Break the ice. That's what I meant. How do you break the mood? Anyway. So, villain of James Bond. That's what I was trying. James Bond, as we all know, is an awesome, amazing super spy, you can say. But the reason for that is because we're going to be talking about a story in Judges here. Judges 3, actually, verses 12 through the end, really, except for the last. Anyway, in Judges 3 about Ehud. E-H-U-D, Ehud. That's how I'm going to say it. That's probably Ehud or something better than I'm saying. But a story that I'm not sure a lot of people actually know. Kind of like Shamgar. In fact, actually, this is right before the story of Shamgar. So, it's really interesting. And the reason why I like it so much is it paints a perfect picture. You can just hear the James Bond music going on, or the Mission Impossible theme song. Kind of. Mission Impossible wasn't really. Anyway, but we'll see. So we're going to go jump right into this. It's hold on a second. Ugh, it's hot. The AC is not working, so I'm hot. Fans are going, windows open. Looks like it might be even raining outside, but I'd rather have it be cold and wet than hot and sweaty. That's my opinion. And I grew up in Wyoming, so anyway. Alright, so if you guys want to follow along, we are in Judges 3, verse 12. And we're going to read all the way through. We're going to go through in the New King James Version. Amplified is actually fairly... there's not too much added from the Amplified. So we're just going to stick with the New King James Version. And we go from there. Alright, let's go. For the children of Israel again did evil in the sight of the Lord. So the Lord strengthened Eglon, king of the Moab, against Israel because they had done evil in the sight of the Lord. Then he gathered himself the people of Ammon and Amalek went and defeated Israel and took possessions of the city of Palm. So the children of Israel served Eglon, king of the Moab, 18 years. But when the children of Israel cried out to the Lord raised up a deliverer for them, Ehud, the son of Gera, the Benjamite. A left-handed man, by him the children of Israel sent tribute to Eglon, king of Moab. So they used him to be the one who carried the money, say, here is Israel's money to pay for, pay for what we did. He was the deliverer. He was the messenger. Again, I don't know, me already painting pictures. Now Ehud, no. Now Ehud made himself a dagger. It was a double-edged and a cubit in length. He fashioned it under his clothes and to his right thigh. Again, because he was left-handed, so he would draw with his left. Not how typically with the right, like that, so it wouldn't be on the left. So he brought the tribute to Eglon, king of Moab. Now Eglon was a very fat man. And see, that's in parentheses. And again, it's just, the Bible is, I know it's probably not funny, but I take it funny, because it's in parentheses, meaning it's important for you to know. That, and also in the story, it actually kind of helps. Man, you guys are really... So, it's just awesome. It's just funny. And when he had finished presenting tribute, He sent away the people who had carried the tribute. But he himself turned back from the stone images that were in Gilgal and said, I have a secret message for you, O king. He said, keep silence. And all who attended him went out from him. So Ehud came to him. Now he was sitting upstairs in his cool private chamber. Then Ehud said, I have a message from God for you. So he rose from his seat, the king, dude. Then Ehud reached with his left hand and took the dagger from his right thigh and thrust it into his belly. Even the hilt went into the blade. Went after the blade. I'm sorry, not into the blade. Even the hilt went after the blade. And the fat closed over the blade, for he did not draw the dagger out of his belly. And his eternals came out. Ugh. Paints a picture there, huh? Then Ehud went out through the porch and shut the door of the upper room behind him and locked them. When he had gone out, Eglon's servants, came to look, and to their surprise, the doors of the upper room were locked. So they said, he is probably attending to his needs in his cool chamber. So they waited till they were embarrassed, and still he had not opened the door of the upper room. Therefore they took the key and unlocked and opened them. And there was their master, dead on the floor. But Ehud had escaped, while they delayed and passed beyond the stone images and escaped to Seirah, Seirah. And it happened when he arrived that he blew the trumpet in the mountains of Ephraim. And the children of Israel went down with him from the mountains, and he led them. Then he said to them, follow me, for the Lord has delivered your enemies into your hands. So they went down after him and seized the ford to the Jordan leading to Moab, and did not allow anyone to cross over. And at that time they killed about 10,000 men of Moab, all stout men of valor. Not a man escaped. So Moab was subdued that day under the hand of Israel, and the land had rest for 80 years. And that is the story of Ehud. Now, I know it's not a very kids-friendly, we'll say, but it's a very interesting story in the Bible and in Judges, which in Judges it takes place when there was no king in Israel, and it was a time where the Israelites, they were very much they did a lot of wrong in God's eyes, and because of that they would be ruled by these tyrannical other kings and countries. And so God would appoint judges when Israel would cry out, go help me, save us, as it does. And these guys, the judges, they'd go and fix things. And they were, as you can tell, they were definitely no Judge Judy's or I don't know any other judges really. They aren't your typical judicial judge. They were like Judge Dredd, Rambo. They went and they busted people's heads. Samson's one, Gideon was one, Deborah was one, and there's some amazing stories about these. And so this one though is one that is not very well known. I mean, Samson, a lot of people know about Samson. Gideon's a very well known one. It's actually, that one's nice because it's like people know it, but also they don't know, the whole thing, which is awesome. Deborah, a phenomenal judge, and just the story behind that. In fact, actually, anyway, a lot of things about her too, which we might do a study on her, because, yeah. But, yeah, so that was Ehud, right? Yep, Ehud. I'm sorry I don't know the names very well. I'm working on it, doing better. But yeah, so that's the story of him. And again, every time I read this, or yeah, even when I was reading it, I hear the James Bond music, you know. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, and it's just a great story. And there's loads of those in here, but that was one that again gives you that perfect visualization of like a perfect spy. I was trying to say sci-fi for some reason. Perfect spy type movie. Um, it's awesome, and it was again something that not a lot of people know. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. I know I did when I read this, and so yeah. Um, and so I'll see you guys next week. I didn't even say, but welcome to April. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. All right, you guys look good. I'll see you guys next time. I love you. He definitely loves you. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.